we're playing Madden NFL 17, and we're going up against the Buccaneers. This is week 2 of the preseason. Let's go ahead and kick some ass. Oh, Jesus. They're dead. They are so dead. They are so freaking dead, it ain't even funny. No! Oh, whoops. I kinda forgot I had the pistachio. Start with a bang, score 1 touchdown. Okay, Dad, we can do that. Alright, Witten. 50 rushing yards? Okay. The Buccaneers. Oh my God.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Cowboys going up against the Buccaneers. For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thank you, Larry. We are on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Tonight we move on to week 2 of the preseason, and we've got a good matchup here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome in, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. So you've got 1 week of preseason games in the books. Now you start to really assess some of the vets.
Carson Wentz is injured.
Players. You're exactly right, because now there's a week's worth of film out there for everyone to watch. And for guys who may or may not make these particular teams, that film will be out there around the league, so maybe they can catch on somewhere else if they have to. But this would be a lot of fun to see how much time the veterans play versus how much time the young guys get.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now it's Lucky.
All right, Lucky.
Return.
Oh, shit.
This return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Damn.
So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the former Mississippi State product, the mobile quarterback, Dak Prescott.
Angle smash. All right, Elliott.
First down throw for Prescott. Going right side, he has Witten. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards there on the pickup, and that leads to a Dallas first down.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rap.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it, because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the football.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Suckers.
On third down, Elliott.
Oh, shit.
First down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Little Miggy.
First down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum.
Oh, shit.
Morris. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. Play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, a heck of a move.
Shit.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
Here we go.
4th down. Prescott. It's a short one here. Complete to the tight end.
Oh, my God, Hannah.
Cowboys. James Hannah. 32 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
What the hell?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end
I made it a
zone
weak
for
kick,
touchback.
too. What the hell does it do with that shit? Lawrence, I swear to God, if you don't...
One man on the backfield, that's Martin. And he'll get it up the middle.
Yeah.
Backed up to the 24.
Suckers.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A little bit of ground to make up for the defense as they face a 2nd and 11. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter, but they face a second and long to start things out. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Every time I see a hitch pattern dropped, I go back to the combine because there's a drill that they use all the time that's called the gauntlet drill. The receiver catches the ball, just works his way straight down the line and catches it from different sides. And the problem with that drill
He's a bitch.
is that you don't actually have to secure the catch. You just kind of catch it, drop it immediately, and keep moving. And sometimes that shows up on plays like this. But no second guessing the call here. It was third and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. We get a glance at the Buccaneer defense as they file into position. See if they can regroup a little bit. They gave up the touchdown last drive.
And you know from our meetings with coaches all across the league, one of their pet peeves, when teams get down, a lot of these guys now, they want to treat it like it's a video game or something. Hit reset. Let's start over, coach. Now the first 2 series, they don't even matter now. Let's play again. That's not how it works. You're down. Shit. You gave up a touchdown. You can't do it again. You have to dig in, grit it out, and fight it out. Reset buttons.
Really?
It's driving everybody crazy. There are no reset buttons.
Jesus Christ, Anna.
Preach, Chucky. Preach.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner.
All right, Whitehead.
He's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
This is going to be caught. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Really excellent job there of just going up and getting it.
Brandon, I'm a defender. I shouldn't be this excited, but what a play by the receiver downfield to elevate and make the catch.
One back is Morris. Now a play fake here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 26 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be a Dallas first down. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They go play action here on first down. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
We'll just kick him back out.
For 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
He's caught.
That's got written
For the Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten from 6 yards away. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. Now a hit and a loose football. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God. Jeez, Darren.
23-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain. You know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. Romo here on first down.
Shit.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, James Hanna. And now it's second down.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That gives a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on first down. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
First down and goal, the offense knocking on the door. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. Here's Romo now on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That was cool.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
McFadden will be the lone setback.
God.
And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. Here's Romo. Cowboys touchdown.
Yeah.
James Hanna ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Fourth and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Is he injured?
Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves.
Shit.
You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and
and
now
out.
they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Now Jones. It's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Hitchens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, sharp.
Dang it, Hannah.
Looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And that is caught. Touchdown.
Yeah, boy.
Their dangerous wide receiver. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Here's Bailey now for the extra point.
Perfect.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Let's make him fumble again.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing Jones. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it.
God!
Everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll look to throw now on first down. His throw incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Had his hands on it and dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd.
Well, partner, the hit sure looks like a simple route, but I think the issue with it is a lot of time when you're making that play, you're actually working your way back inside towards traffic where the big guys are coming from inside out. Whether it's defensive ends or linebackers.
Suckers.
A lot of the time, instead of
He can't make a freaking pass.
Might stray towards the middle and wonder where the big hit's going to come from.
Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Your punt
and problems
sucks.
spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Getting set to go again, Tony Romo marches back on
Whitehead,
the field.
you're catching it.
How about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team, keep your offense moving at a really high level, and it's also how you establish leadership.
God damn it.
Well, 3 touchdown passes, that's the way to lead.
Now he's just hoping for number 4.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
All right, Morris, you got to catch this. I mean, you got to.
What we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half.
Oh, shit.
And down
I almost got it.
Takes it up to the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Ready, check, check, check.
They run again with Morris. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Woodley, you're catching it, buddy.
On 2nd down, here's Romo. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So the grab there by the defense, the holding penalty call. 5 yards on the pickup.
McFadden.
Now Tony Romo on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and
Jesus
brings
Christ.
up 2nd down.
so many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
The final shot before the break. Romo going up top. And they can't get the
For the love of God.
Falls incomplete. So we have reached. Hey, you. Yeah, you. John. Why'd you skip Larry's halftime? I'm just kidding. I don't know who you are. But if you're John, I bet you're pretty freaked out for a second. All right, let's get to the third quarter.
Jesus.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Back to throw here. The Fasano here brings it in. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Finds a tight end in the middle of the field. Just a simple stick route. Decent game. Doesn't get you a whole lot, but it's pretty reliable, isn't it?
And tough to defend. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Shit.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Left side, it's complete. He's got it. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So he makes the grab, and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
He was trying for his tight end, the veteran Anthony Fasano. And it's 2nd down. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. Looking to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Fucking
I know
bastard.
most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And incomplete here on 3rd down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's given to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
And it flopped around there for a little bit.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Jones. And he will find his man on the outside. It'll be a gain of 4. And they might pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag.
The previous play is under review.
Are you kidding me?
The ruling on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
God damn it.
Timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Going to get a timeout. Appears we got an injured Buccaneer. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
That's got to hurt. I freaking injured the game. Their running back is out.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on third after the run.
What? Oh.
Throwing Jones. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. A look at the offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now. Show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. One back is Morris. A play fake to Morris. Now Romo. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Complete to Jason Witten. 15 yards through the air on a
first down. I was injured. I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
See Romo go back to his old staple, Witten.
There's no better friend for any quarterback.
PA rollout.
Really trusted tight end. You stand to great sight lines for the most part.
Jones, you better catch it.
Able to deliver, and Tony Romo and Witten, they have a special connection.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. It's a pickup of 21, and that leads to a Dallas first down.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well.
Whitehead, you're getting it.
And completing it.
They come out with one back and three tight ends. They go play action here on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
All right, look, Morris, if you don't catch us, I'm going to slap the shit out of you.
Now it's Romo off the bootleg. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Alfred Morris that time, and it's third and short.
You know what?
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, he had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground. So
yeah.
Touchdown.
Hell yeah.
A big play there. Ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
No, you know, if Dez was out there, he'd be it, but...
This one continues to go. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports.
My God.
Back now in Tampa.
I'm a badass.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Bailey now to kick
I want
this
them to
one
run
away.
it, so they'll fumble it.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and
What
down
the
at the
heck?
28-yard line.
You gotta roll off the pile. Then they call it.
And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way,
Let's get
the
back
punter
to it.
no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And
Yeah.
it's incomplete.
Suckers. Ugh.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide
Hoorah.
and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
You
And
bitch.
seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now.
You know what? I'm going to hit stick the quarterback.
Take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since
What
being
the hell?
hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the defensive unit for the Buccaneers as they get set here. And maybe for them at this stage, it's sort of put up or shut up time. They need to stop trailing here.
Oh, I'm with you totally on that one. They've got to go
Square.
out there now and put an
Whitehead,
end to
you're
what's been
getting
going
it.
on in this ball game where they've just given up points, gotten pushed around, so to speak, during this contest.
Oh.
They've got to find a way to end it right here, right now.
Can they end it? Let's find out.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Back to the air they go. Romo on second
Really?
down, and it's incomplete.
You got to be kidding me.
And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion. McFadden will be the lone setback. Throwing on 3rd down, Romo. And he couldn't
Oh,
hang
for the
on to
love
it
of
through the
God.
contact. Incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Ooh.
Right 18. Right 18.
The Cowboys going for it on 4th. It's Romo. He's got a man.
Oh, shit.
And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
And they just hit another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
The age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if
Oh,
you're gonna
my
get angry
God.
about it, stop. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. Alfred Morris, 43 yards. And the Cowboys add on. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
Oh, boy.
Dang.
A little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know,
Yeah.
there was one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us, and they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Well, it could also result in a melee later, though. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And
You guys are
Tampa
really
Bay trots
sucking.
out there now. And still no points on the scoreboard.
My
You're
freaking
coming off
backups
of
are
the
kicking your
3-and-out.
guys' ass.
They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge.
Nowhere to
Ooh.
escape, and he goes down. Randy Gregory in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Sometimes I watch games
Dang.
and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Now Jones. Caught right side, Davis. And he's able to
Bitch.
get up here to the 26. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
It looked like he might have had a window there, but the rhythm was just a little bit off.
It certainly was, because everything that has to come together to get a pass completed, yeah, you're right. The sink just wasn't there.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
All right.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field.
I'm going to run the ball down your
last
throat.
touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
What's
guy,
going on the defensive side?
that's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Morris. And he's
What
gonna be
the hell
taken
was
down
that?
here at about the 10. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run,
You
and it was stopped by a 2nd level player. Oh man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. Here we go on 4th. Romo.
God, dude, my head.
It looked like he had it and dropped
What is
it.
wrong with you?
This possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again.
Make 'em fumble.
And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try to make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Throwing Jones. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but Obviously, you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on fourth down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone, in this compressed area of the field, that you're just
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Well, that field goal block pretty much sums up the day for them, doesn't it?
Boy, it really does. What's the word we often use? Symptomatic. It's just been a sign of how this one's gone.
Give a lot of credit to the guys who got in and blocked the kick. They've had the advantage all game, and they continue to press it.
Really, Hannah?
Probably should have had that one, but with the game he's having tonight, they'll let it go.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
One back is Morris. He'll get the football here. And he's got his yardage here back at the 8. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaughan alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout. And now we're set to get going. And this offensive unit, they have to face a 3rd down and 12 now.
Here we go, Black 35.
Now Romo. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh my God.
His intended target, and that brings up 4th down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Here we go, Black 35.
On 4th down, Romo. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. 2nd down following the run.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
They're throwing here. Romo. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets them up first and goal.
Oh my God.
The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the number is...
Romo, you're really sucking. I'm sorry, buddy, but it's true. You're... Whew. Come on.
Let's go, let's go. On the hop, fellas, on the hop. Who wants it? Let's see some hustle out there today.
Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38. Hut. Let's go. What? 90. What? 90. Come on, let's go. What? 90. Hut. Come on, let's go. Hut.
Oh my God, he is still standing up.
Brad 38. Brad 38.
You motherfucker.
Here we go. Brad 38. Come on, let's go. What? Let's go. Brad 38. Let's go. What? 90.
There you go, Beasley.
Hey man,
Atta
that
boy.
was great. I mean, you had a great day today.
Let's go. Brad 38.
You're finally getting it. You're starting to turn a corner, and that's what we like to see as a coaching staff. Show us some more.
Ooh, there you go, Lawrence.
Here we go. Brad 38. Brad 38. Come on, let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38. Here we go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
Oh,
Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
what was that?
Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
Oh. All right, Billy Badass.
What? 90.
Oh.
Here we go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
I wanted to plow you so bad. God damn it. I thought I intercepted it.
Come on, let's go. What? 90.
Oh, hell no. You bet.
Here we go. Brad 38.
Motherfucker.
Here we go. What? 90. What? 90.
Bitch.
Here we go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
Yes. He flopped around like a fish.
Brad 38.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
Oh.
Here we go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
Really, Witten? You just gotta be a badass, don't you?
Brad 38.
Alright, Beasley.
Come on, let's go. Brad 38.
God damn it. Why you guys gotta do that to him?
Come on, let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
Dak, he kind of has to catch it. Come on. Well, Sean Lee got him. Ooh. Damn it, Bryant. Oh, Jesus, Sean. Just ruined their life.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You finally getting it. You're starting to turn the corner, and that's what we like to see as a coaching staff. Show us some more.
Jesus, mate. You always gotta do that to him, don't you? Now, guess who we play? Just try to guess. Alright. Things to do. Play the preseason game. Oh God. The Jets are screwed. We're gonna kill you guys. Get the home preseason win. They're 2-0 and we're 2-0. We'll be 3-0, they'll be 2-1. Terrence Williams better be a badass. Oh yeah, he better be a badass. You too, Zeke, you better make a 3,000-yard run. The field isn't even 3,000 yards. Shut up.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and
we get the ball.
AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas.
LA is losing to Philly bad.
Between the New York Jets and the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's see how good we play.
Out in the backfield, Elliott. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Shit.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. 38.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. Caught left side, Williams. Going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play. It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Man open left side. It's Williams.
Oh.
He's going to get this inside the 30. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Jason Witten, a 47-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Just how they wanted to start this one, in the end zone on their first possession.
And that just happened. How about that play right there? As you said, opening possession, setting the tone for everything. Now, I'm going to look forward a little bit now because everyone should be celebrating his catch in the end zone. The tight end gets a little bit of love. If you're a receiver on the team, you should be thinking to yourself, boy, oh boy, things are going to open up the rest of the game if they have to focus on him as well.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
We are about to kick their ass.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. On 1st and 10, Gabbert. And right away, he lost the football.
Oh my God.
This is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it, and it turns into 6 points for him.
He just got hit so hard he dropped the ball.
It is so nice for such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And now here is the offense onto the field as their first involvement will be a 2-point conversion attempt. They'll look to throw. That's caught, and he is in to make it 16-0. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25.
I bet you guys can't do shit against us.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll run for the first time with Hill. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
All right, Reinhardt.
Play action now, Gabbert. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after an incompletion.
You ain't getting shit, boy.
On 3rd down, Gabbert. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
This is brought in at the 21.
Shit.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Cowboys will take over. Now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary...
Brian, I apologize for that.
And that was amazing because that drive went...
Should have known better.
No adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Well, that's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself, the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short. Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He completes it to Bryant. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either...
Now a clash of bodies. Picked off by the safety, Calvin Pryor.
Seriously, Whitten?
Set up shop at the 32-yard line.
You know what,
New York set to
motherfucker?
take the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Gabbert now on second down. And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. They're looking at a 3rd and 6 here to start things out.
Here we go now.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And his first throw here is incomplete. Here's Steve Weatherford now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. Jones on the return. He juked him.
God damn it.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
No.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
All right.
Romo here on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Defense.
Charles, I know it's hard when live bullets are flying, but you cannot keep your hand up around the face mask area.
It is absolutely inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask.
They run with Morris. And he's brought down. 11 yards on the pickup. And the Cowboys are going to get a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Couple of Jets there in on the stop.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Just looking at from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it. A short game that doesn't get them the first down, brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They come out here in the eye. Romo now to throw. Boy, it looks like they had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
The hell?
The Jets offense
How did
about
he
set
drop
to take
that?
over as they head onto the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But it's an adage, when you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
2nd down now after the pass completion. Looking to throw. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
Oh, boy, he got a favorable spot there. The guys on the sidelines were raising their hands over their head and clasping their hands to signal safety. But the official marked it just outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And what they're challenging here is the spot of the ball, and this is probably the hardest challenge to win.
So difficult because the speed of the game, the angles of the cameras, your angle from the sideline watching the play can often fool you into thinking that the ball should be placed in a different spot.
After review of the play, the moving on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And out now come the Cowboys. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time.
Oh, my God.
In any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit. They're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they
At
get
least
to
he
that
kept
spot.
hold of it.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad he was the one trying to chase him.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Finding time. Drops it underneath to Forte. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 15 that time. That's good for a Jets first down. And now they're in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw. It's hauled in by Devin Smith. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit with an incompletion.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
I don't care. Just hurry up and hurry
and just a simple,
up.
basic neutral zone infraction here, partner.
Yeah, when you're ready to launch and go get the quarterback, sometimes you take off a bit too fast.
Back to throw again. Looking sideline, incomplete. Marshall, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5. He was a 3rd-round pick, not rounds 1 or 2, but this franchise, they think he can be something with time.
There were a few teams that thought he would go in the first round, late in the first round. He ends up sliding to the 3rd. So a lot of teams think now maybe this group got a steal. They've got a chance to have a really good player here if he can develop.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he just gets rid of it.
Oh, he got injured.
A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he comes back with one. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
I'm listening to bitch asses.
Here we go. 3-19.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Safarian-Jenkins. And it's 4th down. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit for Todd Bowles. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. The 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Told you we're blocking it.
There to help them expand the lead.
All you're looking for is as much separation between you and the other team as possible. They've got to feel good about what that touchdown gives them.
So they're going to go for 2.
We're just ruining your life.
Romo going to throw for it. And he's got it. They hit on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That'll be complete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third.
Here we go. 3-19.
They'll look to throw here. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up Ford. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
They'll throw now on the final play. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And hello, I guess Larry's halftime show was buttoned through. And we are moving on and ready to go for the third quarter.
Please fumble
Both
it.
teams appear
Please.
ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots on the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Caught, Safarian Jenkins, right side. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Here's Jones. A beautiful fake. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get out.
Oh, my God.
Convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Alfred Morris, 67 yards. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
They'll try and throw for it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're a perfect 5 for 5 now on 2-point conversions as he is in to get them 2 more. Up big, and they go for 2, and they get it.
I remember being in high school and seeing an article in the paper where a local columnist had said, why are we fighting over sportsmanship and running up the score? Just run it up on everybody and deal with it. Some people just don't care that way, and obviously this coach feels the exact same way.
So that article was saying the defense should be able to stop them.
That's what they're trying to say. Hey, if you don't want it to happen, stop them. Otherwise, quit whining about it.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And New York set to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's something that there'll be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
On second down, Forte trying to run inside, but nothing there. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. Still 9 yards to go on third down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. That's taken on the 25. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. One receiver left, 3 to the right. On first down, Romo. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
What is this woman right straight?
All the way near the 30.
Brandon Moore offense is going to the philosophy of using every inch of the field to try and spread things out. And when you're running back and catch the ball as well, that can only help your offense.
Now it's Morris. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs
Oh
churning.
my
It's a
fucking
7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
We get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do. Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead staying in
my
bounds,
God.
clock.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a
Seriously?
timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And the Jets D, they call on a couple extra defensive backs on third. And this is incomplete.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down.
Here we go.
They run for it with Morris. And he'll be brought down, but a tip of the cap on the spin move as that gives him a first down.
Brandon, this is why play callers get the big bucks. This wasn't a 4th and inches call. You get into situations like 4th and 3, 4th and 4. You've got a tough decision to make. Very gutsy play here, and they pick up the first down.
They come out here in the eye. The pigskin on the 7-yard line now. It's first and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now, hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. On second down, here's Romo. That's complete right around the 8. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys add on.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now,
Oh my God!
No! Touchdowns in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
You're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Fucking bullshit.
A lone second remains now in this third quarter.
All right, here we go.
They'll try to get the running game going with Forte.
You know, I'm blitzing
He'll be
the
taken
fucking
down
the
after
whole
a
time.
pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have
you
come
up
and
so
gone.
bad, you ain't
We'll
getting
return
no
with more preseason football on EA Sports.
Fucking Christ.
Back now here on EA Sports. See if they stay on the ground for second down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Forte, the lone running back. They're going to look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the...
Looking for the Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. Possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Oh my
This
god.
defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been
Jesus.
excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh god.
And
Are you
tough
kidding
sledding.
me?
He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. He's brought down that time by Justin Tuggle.
In order to play
Tuggle?
really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4,
What kind of freaking name is
those 3
Tuggle?
guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3.
Oh god
They do
damn
their
it.
job well. Guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit. When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the fourth quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they're going to keep that going. Want to continue to grind out the clock because
More
it's
took a
definitely
bit of a
favor
hit
at this
there.
stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there? And that's run the football.
Here's Morris. And
Oh
for one
my
of the first times
God.
tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
Great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Jesus
Confidence
Christ.
with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play. Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Now, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know there are plenty of people thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we had sushi because that's what you want.
There you go,
We're going
Jones.
steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right.
Good job,
Is there
buddy.
bad blood here? I mean, go for 2
little
when you're up
bang.
that much.
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and they just want to pile up points.
They did. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
I mean, geez,
And the Jets
take
set
on
to
a
take
hit.
the field.
Oh, wait, I forgot. You guys like to fumble. First freaking time you get the ball, you fumble it.
Watch 89. Watch 89. Single. Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Oh, whoa, you caught it 3 times. Out of what, the 5,000 times it's been thrown to you? No, fine. Cover 2.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw there.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
No, it won't. He literally threw it out.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. For Marshall, that's complete. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time
just made him
after
bitch.
this. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here.
Jets
and let's see
football.
what they've come
No,
up
this
with
is my
offensively
football.
after having time to talk it over. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh my God,
And that
Sean,
is
really?
incomplete. He was looking for Devin Smith that time. And now it's 4th down. Here's Steve Weatherford now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
Very difficult night for the guys on offense. They've got to be looking at each other in the huddle and on the sidelines. How are we going to find some open space to complete a pass and find open room to run? This defense all night long has squeezed down the passing lanes, made plays on the football. It's really been a thing of beauty for them. He's got to figure all day long prepping for the game. They had to have talked about it again and again. Squeeze passing lanes and we'll be in great shape.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And
Oh,
just think about how
God.
good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. So a second down incompletion now brings up 3rd down.
Look,
They'll
Morris,
come
I
up
swear to
now
God,
in the
if you don't get
Wildcat
this.
package. What a spin.
Oh my
No gain on the
God.
play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
One
No.
of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
The Cowboys going for it on 4th. It's right. Incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. York set to take the field. They're just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one.
Bullshit. Oh my
God.
God.
Pretty much an exercise utility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their teams.
Yeah, that's what I
counts
thought.
for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
But, oh my God.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
You so delicious.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And Lambeau now after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy.
God. Oh yeah, Jones, you're such a badass.
Let's get set to take the field. They have that feeling that has to be the best. You just go out and complete control of this game here for hopefully one final possession.
All right,
it's a combination of preparation that began with something along the lines from the head coach of, we're going to win this weekend, and here's how we're going to get it done, and covered all the details.
Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Romo going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Tampa Bay.
And New York set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Really?
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Taken from just outside the 30.
Oh, for the love of
God. 1 man away from 6 points. As it stands, it's a huge return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000. And this will likely be the last play and wrap things up. Romo going to throw it.
No!
It's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Well, if you enjoyed my rages in this video, don't forget to sub. And also hit that bell. That helps too. Don't worry, we ain't finished yet. That was a long game though.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
9.2.
You've been watching the NFL on
144
EA
rushing yards,
Sports. For
254
more,
passing
find us on
yards.
Twitter at EA
4
Madden
takeaways.
NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
$62-7. They went from undefeated in the preseason to boom, dead. Ooh. Man coverage. All upgrades. Okay. Submit. There we go. For him. Byron Jones. Upgrade is catching. Upgrade carrying. Auto upgrade. What the hell? Why do I have an 83 overall defense? No, seriously. Oh shit. What? Oh. What the hell? Damn it. Alright. He's a bitch. Specialist. Alrighty then. Left end and defensive tackle. Okay. No. Left end and defensive tackle. Let's see here. What the hell? No. Ain't no way in hell I'm trading him. Ooh, 27 pancakes. Oh, god damn it. Really? For the love of God. Overall 81. Ah, shit. Really? Why do I always get offers for Leo Collins? I mean, seriously. No. 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 God, man. That. Dang. That. No, I can't. I can't do it. I can't get rid of you, buddy. I ain't doing it. Horrible for it. No. Advance the week. Alright, we are in week 4 of the preseason. And you know something? We're gonna blow them out 80-0. Hopefully. Start training. Triggers are special needs. Also, go ahead and drop a like if you haven't already. I mean, if you're enjoying this. Because those likes kind of help out with, getting my video out there.
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that today and have a great one. I know you got it in you. So let me see that greatness come out on the field, all right?
Here we go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
Ooh!
Come on, let's go! Come on, let's go! Brand 38!
Attaboy, Witten.
Come on, let's go! Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
Hee 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 hee.
White 90! White 90!
Ooh! That was a good catch. God. Oh, okay.
You know what, man? That was pretty dang good. And you know what's really scary? It gets me even more excited. We're only scratching the surface of our
Also,
potential.
if you're enjoying this video,
So much talent.
please drop a
So just
like,
keep pushing.
and
We're
I'll
gonna
keep
get to
putting
that
more
next
up. It seems as though some people don't like it. Oh well. Bitch. I made him my bitch. Oh, Jesus.
Let's go. Brand 38.
You suck.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
He just pulls him down.
Brand 38.
Sit your ass down, nigga.
Let's go. What 90? What 90?
God damn it. Alright, you know what?
Brand 38.
Ooh. Witten.
Let's go.
Why are you gonna go down like that, boy? Really? Really, Witten?
Here we go. What 90? What 90?
God, Dak. I can't believe you let them tackle you like that. Ooh, he almost clotheslined him. Like me. There you go, Witten. At least you caught the ball. Oh my God. Jesus. Oops. Sorry, Zeke.
Come on, let's go. What 90?
Witten, look.
Come on, let's go.
Just stop catching the ball, alright? Damn it. Really, Beasley?
Let's go. Brand 38.
Ooh, Sean. Getting a little violent with Beasley there, aren't you? Oh my God.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Beasley? What are you doing that for?
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
You gon' fail, boy.
Brand 38.
Wow.
Now that's what I'm talking about, fellas. I don't know what happened between last week and this week, but today was a great practice. And this coaching staff is loving it. You guys consistently do that, and I see a lot of victories in our future.
Continue. Strip sacks. When rushing the QB and free from the blocker, use the R1 button to attempt to strip. I've been using the wrong button. I've been pushing R2. That's sad. That's really sad, man. Tyrone. Yeah, boy. Alright. Let me, Trying to level up Tyrone. Upgrade player. Really? Well, shit. Huh. That's actually kind of cool. No! I lost another viewer. Dang it. Ooh, they're an 82 overall. What's their WL? Get a home preseason win. Okay, that'll be easy. Oh! That hurt. Alright. 60% completion and 1 touchdown pass. Okay. Start with a bang. Score 1 touchdown. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Whew. Let's go. Let's go. No drops. Witten.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Cardinals going up against the Cowboys. On the call here tonight, let's send it out to our guys in the booth. That's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, we find ourselves right in the center of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex in Arlington at AT&T Stadium. Tonight, the preseason draws to a close with a good matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys.
I think he's nervous.
Hello again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and partner, I think we can safely sum up the goal of this final week of the preseason with 3 simple words. Don't get hurt.
And make sure you follow that mantra, okay? We cannot have you hurt going into the season, but you're exactly right. Starters will play very little, if at all, in this game. A lot of guys fighting to make the roster because after this game's over, we get down to the 53-man number, and guys will be fighting like mad to be included in it.
Damn it.
Take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I'm gonna ruin you, boy.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel.
Shit.
They'll only get a couple up
Yeah,
to about
it was supposed to go on the outside, but whatever.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Oh, hell yeah.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get this up.
That was a bad snap.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up.
No, you don't want it, boy.
5. Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
God damn it.
He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Prescott now drops it underneath. Elliott. And brought down.
Hell yeah.
Boy was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
And he's brought down. Give him 16 on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Cowboys.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
There's a good push to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
That is caught
Shit.
at the 7-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
To throw is Prescott. And he
Oh, hell no.
Intercepted. Picked by the Hall of Fame. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will bring this across. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Get ready. Blue and 5.
On second down, here's Palmer. And
God damn it.
Here's incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And that takes us from second to third down. What's in the offensive playbook on 3rd and 13? We're about to find out.
Get ready. 1-18.
Now Palmer on 3rd and long. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown.
Who just got injured? Oh shit.
And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back.
Oh, my
Let's go
God.
back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
And that linebacker group today could be very key.
As we were preparing for this game, you pointed out to me as we were watching film that the linebackers look like an elite unit. I agree with you totally. They move around, fly to the football, and take it away from offenses.
He hits Beasley right side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
First down, Prescott. Going right side, he has Witten. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Well, the coaches mentioned they weren't as concerned about big play offense. They thought they could get some shorter, quicker stuff and be consistent. And that's kind of what they showed there.
What they saw in preparation, what they saw on film, is a defense that likes to get out fast in terms of coverage, meaning they either bail out or they give them a lot of space to throw the underneath stuff.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Now it's the backup Romo. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh my, are you kidding me, Whitehead?
Ball pops out, incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
They come out here in the eye. This is Morris. Spinning past him. Uses the stiff arm. And a cut to the sideline. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Alfred Morris, 51 yards. And the Cowboys are in for 6.
Bitches.
And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
Right 18. Right 18. Go.
Romo going to throw for it. And this one
You
incomplete.
motherfucker.
So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line,
really?
On a 2-point conversion,
He ran the other way.
There's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little
Anyone
bit
who
better.
does that is just a bitch. I mean, seriously.
And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the
blitz
biggest
your way.
playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
There's a carry now for Mike. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback threw it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Really? Oh my God.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So you heard the word. This is a neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defender wanted to try and get back after he had jumped, unable to do so.
We're blitzing your ass again, and you're going down.
They stay on the ground. This is Gillisley again. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know who stays what we call clean and no one gets to him? The guy playing the middle linebacker position, the guy we call Mike. That means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make a play.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide. Complete. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow.
If we don't get an interception here.
6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were
About
in 4-3.
time.
What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is
He literally
going to lose
flopped into
yardage
him.
here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, funny.
There's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
Pardon, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Cardinal defense, they head out to get set here. And a touchdown given up the last time they were out there, so maybe need to refocus a little bit.
And make sure that they don't start finger pointing with each other, because oftentimes when a touchdown's given up, you say, okay, where did that happen? Who broke down? Who gave it up? Instead, just go back out there, be a unit again, and try and play a little bit better.
Yeah, see if they can play a little bit better on this drive.
Black 35. Black 35. Check, check, check. Let's go.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now a 1st down throw. Romo. And on the left side, he's got Witten. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Back now. As I search for my cue card here, there we go. Coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis from our 1st half of play. Well, thank you. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to it's
oh my God.
The 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 66 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Defense.
And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
So now they'll try it again as they line up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's in the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. The penalty got him half the distance to the goal down to the 1, made that try a little easier.
Yeah, without a doubt, and it opens up your playbook, doesn't it? From the 1-yard line, run, pass, do whatever you want there, and they did it successfully.
Kick off middle.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I swear to God, if you're gonna bitch out.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh no, you're not. Ooh! Oh my God, Smith! Yeah, he's gonna have some issues getting back up after that.
Making their way back out onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside.
He just slowly goes down.
Up a 3rd down. Still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw here. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Here's Brandon Fields now as he's on to punt for Arizona.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
This is taken at the 18. Oh, nice move.
Wow. Damn it.
Incredible.
Miss.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. We focus our attention on the Cardinals defense now. And maybe for them at this stage, it's sort of put up or shut up time. They need to stop trailing here.
Oh, I'm with you totally on that one. They've got to go out there now and put an end to what's been going on in this ball game where they've just given up points, so to speak, during this contest. They've got to find a way to end it right here, right now.
Can they end it? Let's find out. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. They'll run it now out of the gun. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Alfred Morris.
My God.
Season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's
wow.
Good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
These guys feel like they are.
To kick it away after the touchdown.
They just suck.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
22 yards per return.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down, trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Come on. Really?
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Cowboys are happy to be sitting in the locker room with the lead. The Cardinals just want to come out after the half and claw their way back into the
-6
game.
rushing yards.
All right, here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half.
Yeah, that sad interception.
Cowboys ball early in the second. Morris is going to head outside to the right, and he'll go for the score, giving them an early lead. Down to late in the second. Whitehead's wide open, able to make the grab, and he's going to go 67 yards for the score. The lead now at 14. Still a little time left on the clock. Lawrence is going to bust out into open space, and he'll run it in from 62 yards out.
All right, Larry, indeed a one-sided affair to this point.
Who's the badass? We are. Who's the badass? Dallas is.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Good.
And they're able to return this one all the way up to the 45.
During the week, the special teams coach puts together a game plan that he presents to the head coach. And in every game plan, there's one big play that he points to the head coach and says, listen, when we need it, we can go to it. I think they did exactly that on that one.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Sucker.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malik Collins breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
I love blitzing. It kicks their ass almost every time.
They'll run with Gillisley.
Damn.
He's going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some
He's such a silly turd.
You can't abandon the play calling right now.
They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Jones, please return
This
it.
is taken at the 15.
Aww.
12 yards on the return that time. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession in the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. One back is Morris. To throw on second down is Romo. And he's got his man on the ground. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
3rd down now following the completed pass. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Romo looks to throw on 3rd and 1. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the 1st down.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Shit.
Brought down just shy of the 45. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now Romo, he sets to fire deep. So the
Shit. You gotta be... Oh my God, Romo.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
3rd and 4.
Romo, I'm going to beat the hell out of you.
Here. Press coverage,
I mean, Jesus Christ.
An extra DB added here for the Cards on 3rd.
Blitzer play coverage.
Romo. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is touchdown, Cowboys. dangerous wide receiver. 56 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
And they will line up now for the two-point try.
Hannah.
Romo gonna throw for it. And they're just not gonna let up as he is in the end zone here for two more. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Kick off middle. Button.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Our eyes shift to the defense of the Cowboys.
We're going to kill you, boy.
They were able to force the 3-and-out last time, led to the punt, and then led to a touchdown for their crew. So they'll be looking for a little bit more of that, Charles.
Well, I think that they created the spark with the 3-and-out.
Ooh, oh, he did a split. Ooh. Oh, my God.
Stuck it in the end zone.
And the defense wasn't out there long. They'll be trying to keep it short here.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game,
man, that had to hurt.
On defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to
going to pass it.
The draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Bitch.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face a third down.
And that's another stop for the defense. Something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
Let's see if the defense tries any pressure here on 3rd and 8.
This is a funny looking.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete.
Shit.
A very solid gain of 27.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
I don't really much like doing the draft champions. I've tried it and
so after that big game, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got time in the pocket. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
He got pancaked, though.
Gillisley, the intended target.
Did anyone see Cedric Thornton? Oh, my God. I went to get past the other guy and just...
Here's Brandon
I kind of felt bad for him.
He'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Really?
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly. So that'll come back to the 20.
Why
Looks
say?
like the defense in press coverage here.
Jones.
On 1st and 10, Romo. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Dang.
A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the defense stands tall. The 2-point try is no good.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports.
What's the deal with that guy always standing up going woo, 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 woo? Like, really?
Now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Yeah, well, they're kind of pissing me off, so.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught right side, Jerron Brown. Give him 11 on the gain there. And that'll be good for an Arizona 1st down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
It's complete to Brown, right side.
Oh, God damn it.
23 yards on the play.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew
really?
on the camera shot. Love
you
when
are
you see the
bitch.
grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. 2nd down here after the incomplete pass. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that's incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
All right, here we go. 339.
Back to throw again. And he can't pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. And you really can't pin that one on the quarterback, Charles. The O-line, they've got to protect better.
And they know it. That's their meal ticket. They want to take care of the big guy behind them. In this case, they let him down.
And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line.
Now watch me, Nene. Watch me whip.
And the Cardinals now heading out to defend. Their secondary, they have some things to sort out. They've given up 3 touchdowns. That last drive was basically all through the air.
No doubt about it. And what they're also hoping is to get their
Wait a minute.
a little cover with some pass rush. Right now, they're not getting that. The leverage battle being won by the offense.
Oh, my God.
In the secondary, they're carving them right up.
I like that. The former DB making sure that the guys are further responsible, too.
He's injured.
I'm not trying to throw him under the bus or anything, but maybe I just backed up over him, didn't I?
A little bit. Now we're going to get a stop.
What's wrong, sweetheart?
Cardinal on the field.
I don't think he can take a hit from Witten. I can't believe Tyron Smith is one of the freaking receivers.
Outside, they're playing press coverage. Here's Romo now on 2nd down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident
No!
And run the clock out.
God!
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. But that was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Oh my God!
26. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets
it's intercepted.
Oh my God.
Picked off. And his guys will take over at their 44-yard line. Possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover, and wow, now you got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
He was in search of the tight end, Troy Nicholas.
Turn up the difficulty.
Receivers work all the time on making
Hell
sure they
no,
catch the ball.
I'm already having issues.
Before they turn and run, a little bit of loss of focus on that play.
Out of the gun now on third down. Surveying the field. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. Here's Brandon Fields now as he's on to punt for Arizona. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again.
All right, I'll put it on pro.
Here, press coverage look defensively. They'll start it on the ground with Morris.
Oh, shit.
3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Stays on his feet. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Jesus.
Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, for the... He did it in his big! Jesus Christ.
We've seen all day long, no matter what they've done on offense. This offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
And he'll take
oh,
this
my
God.
God.
45 up to about the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock.
Oh, what the hell?
And that way, you often control the game.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Throwing on third down, Romo. And that's caught by Smith. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44.
Did anyone realize
It went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch
That,
the ball in some
that was
traffic
Tyron
for a
Smith.
key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, look at the juke.
Oh,
And he
for
gets
the
this
luck.
inside the 35-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They use here in the final stages.
Here we go.
And they'll go on the ground. And
Oh,
he's going to
God.
fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
I will score on you guys again. And it's going to be with Tyron Smith, alright?
They come out here in the eye. Here's Romo. It's caught on the right side.
Oh,
Smith.
shit!
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at
Jesus
the 19.
Christ.
It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains. And the storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent.
Oh, what the hell? 70. Oh, my God. Okay. We are finally out of the freaking preseason. Come on. Come on. Auto upgrade. Continue. Options. Really? Wait, what? Is it league settings? We'll go with pro. Alright. Oh shit. The Seahawks. My first game. Ooh. Make the playoffs. Start weekly training. Come on. I do the training to give me a boost on certain plays.
Oh, I hear you guys talking about Victory Monday. Only one way to get that. Let's see some hustle out there. We got a big game.
Ooh.
Come on, let's go. What? Come on, let's go. Brand 38. Come on, let's go.
Ow. Jesus.
This is it. We're going for gold.
We're going for gold.
Now that's what I'm talking about, fellas. I don't know what happened between last week and this week, but today was a great practice. And this coaching staff is loving it. You guys consistently do that, and I see a lot of victories in our future.
What was that? Oh my God. What the hell? Ball just pops out.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Come on, let's go. What?
He couldn't catch a cold in the middle of December. Ah, shit. Oh well.
Here we go. What? 90. What? Come on, let's go. What? 90.
Jesus. Come on, Zeke. God damn it.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38.
There you go.
Here we go. What? 90. What?
Oh, Jesus.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38.
Ow.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You taking the first towards success in this league. But don't.
And also I do it for the extra experience for him. Alright. Oh shit. This looks like it might be a really hard game. 45, oh my, 400 rushing yards? Jeez, Zeke. Catch 2 passes. Okay, and you need 65 recorded yards. Throw 1 touchdown pass. Alright. I still like that comment.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. It's opening week in the NFL, and today we have 2 teams are more than ready to get the season underway. It's the Seahawks going up against the Cowboys. With that, let's call in our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis, with this opening week matchup.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Tonight, we're back to football. It's the Thursday opener for 2017.
The hell's the deal with the green freaking jerseys? That looks so weird.
Again, everyone. I'm Brandon Godden, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. An early season tilt, and when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet, and both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
Oh, hell yeah.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks, and I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game, there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They pass the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the former Mississippi State product, the mobile quarterback, Dak Prescott.
All right.
They go play action here on first down. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Billy, are you just going to root for every team that goes against me?
A lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
On the counter, Elliott bulldozes past him.
Shit.
Be brought down just shy of the 45. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Second down following the run.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
They go to Elliott again. Legs still churning.
Like
God damn it.
Pinball. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. third and short yardage. Prescott got a man. It's complete. Williams.
What's the flag for?
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Hell yeah. Ricky and the...
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
Come on, let's go. 1-9.
First down, Prescott. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And it'll be a Dallas first down.
All right.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Oh, he got possession.
That was close.
He pulls it in. That man can lead, Charles. How do you defend a pass like that in a receiver that good?
Partner, you're really doing it through prayer, because you can cover them totally downfield, but at the end, their athleticism actually allows them to uncover themselves and go over the top of you and make a play.
A gain of 6 there on first. And they thought they could exploit this defense with some really quick hitters, quick action. They worked on that in practice. We just saw it there.
And we saw them break it down to the fundamentals as well. Each position group had their own little work on it. You know, they were
Oh, what the hell? Are you kidding me?
Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there.
What the hell, Dak?
And big-time deflation on that
one. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They have things going their way.
The first carry for C.J. Prosize. Room here to run. And cuts out right sideline. And
God.
Down to the 22-yard line. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 58 yards on the ground. And look at that.
I realized that.
Already in mid-season form here in game number 1.
Doesn't need a whole lot of carries in the preseason, does he? He needs to get the ball when it counts. And when it does, he makes it count.
That is caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett from 21 yards away. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over.
Oh my, he's not fast enough anymore.
Wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
This fielded at the 2. Oh, what a move.
Oh, for the love of God.
He'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And the Seahawks defense heads back out there now. Now the interception for them the last time, and that turned into 6 points.
You think during their break they reminded the offense that, hey, we helped you guys out a little bit, right? You know, they want to see if they can do it again for them. They're putting together an entire team game by how they're playing on defense.
So the interception the last drive, what will happen here? And that is caught.
Oh my God.
Oh my, he pulled it in.
What? Jesus, Tyron.
Wipe out a big gain by the offense. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that'll bring up second down. So what will they do? On the ground, through the air? Let's see. 2nd and 9.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered,
oh my God,
downfield and create catches.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. They'll come out in the pistol. On third down, it's Prescott. He's going to let it go again. And that is it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Pass interference. Defense.
Pass interference call. Charles, you were a defender. You know how hard it is to defend the pass without committing this penalty.
And if they would let them play with a little bit more contact to give the defender a better chance, we wouldn't have nearly as many flags.
Now Prescott, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And this one caught by Beasley. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Third down and 3. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They'll face a third down conversion attempt here, 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
And again, it's Prescott. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's going to get the first down.
Holy shit, that was close.
At the 23.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic. So anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
Trying to bounce
What the heck? It was supposed to turn into a pass.
Back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in a run game, no gain. That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Here we go.
Prescott looks to throw on first. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. A second down throw for Prescott. His pass caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dez Bryant, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
That time, a 9-play drive, and it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Oh, God.
On first down, pro side. And the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play
What the hell?
And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
Really, it's a solid draft class from a year ago. They were able to address some key weak spots on their team and fill in some holes.
And they were able to identify the players they wanted early in the process. Got a little bit of luck as some guys may have fallen to them.
Suckers.
But for the most part, knew their philosophy and stuck to it.
Now Wilson on second down. It's caught.
Ooh.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
On third down, Procise. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on fourth down.
Hell yeah.
Fourth down, as seen on TV, here's their resident strongman, John Ryan, on to punt. Lucky Whitehead back deep for Dallas. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before.
No!
Picked off by Deshaun Shedd. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Game after punting last time, see if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On second down, Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And they get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on third down. Wilson now to throw on third down. And that is incomplete.
He's such a bitch.
Procise was the intended target. And fourth down coming up.
I have to say that was a surprise call on 3rd and inches. I thought they'd try and run the football there, but you got to believe they thought they'd surprise the defense and pick up something downfield, but that one goes incomplete.
That's running out of steam.
Yes.
Won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one. One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50.
Oh, for the love of God.
And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done. On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
All right, Austin, here in a little bit.
Let's go.
On third down, it's Prescott. Out left side here to Bryant. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Ooh.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Okay.
Prescott on first down. Going right side, he has Winton. And he's brought down. 11 yards on the pickup. And the Cowboys are going to get a first down.
Whew.
A first down throw for Prescott. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. First down, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete with 7 seconds.
Help me out, partner. Was that incomplete?
That was on a deep ball to Dez.
And that's a surprise. The way he attacks the football in the air, it's always surprising to me when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
And there's going to be a stoppage.
Yeah, that's what I
here. The
thought.
booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
What? Oh!
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
What?
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. One man in the backfield, Elliott. To throw is Prescott.
No!
Going to be one he wishes he had. Incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big time.
Play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. And again, it's Prescott. He completes it to Bryant. And he gets the first down before he's brought down to 6. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we send you on over to Orlando, where we'll check in with Larry Ridley. Yeah, that's perfect. 2.
I don't care about your halftime.
Hey, I gotta go. Okay, and sorry about that. Didn't know Larry got cut off early. We are back and ready for the 3rd
I
quarter.
don't care about your halftime show. Jesus Christ.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20
Cunt.
before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin.
Blitz goes.
Bitch.
A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
He's going to float this over the middle, deep, into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh, my God.
By Barry Church. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half?
Holy shit.
Guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense defense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll make it a second down. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. Second down, Prescott. That's complete right around the 8. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Bryant, the lone receiver, left.
Oh, bull.
Prescott, the man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the
Oh, my God.
Cowboys all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown,
Yes!
Cowboys. Des Bryant, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, really,
In
Billy?
the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. And now back onto the field. Here comes the Cowboys defense. And the interception, the last time they were out there, ended up leading to a touchdown.
So the only thing they didn't get really was the pick 6. Because that's what everyone wants. Take it immediately to the end zone. But their offense capitalized on the takeaway and turned it into the 6 points they were looking for.
Yeah, set them up pretty, got the touchdown. Now they're back out there defensively. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was
Shit.
coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in the groove right now. They want to go out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Encroachment, defense. Still 1st down.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. One man in the backfield, Elliott. Now Prescott. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, he throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Prescott now on second down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Don't you tell me that's on me. Shit! Really, Doug?
So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
A second down throw for Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jason Witten, the intended target, and it's third down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Third and long for Prescott. He completes it to Bryant. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've
Thank God we can get it without freaking...
The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth.
Ooh. What do you mean it's a snooze fest?
One man in the backfield, Elliott. Prescott looks to throw on first. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Prescott yet again. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. A first down throw for Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is
really
that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do.
Oh, bull. I love how I press the button to pass it to him, but he takes 3 seconds to pass it.
To bring him down for a loss of 7.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Prescott to throw on 4th. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
Seriously, Dez?
Evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He hits Baldwin right side. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Seattle first down. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football. Now Wilson on first down. He hits Jermaine Kearse. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps.
They're going to run it.
And cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. 2nd and 10 now. Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Throwing again here, Wilson. And probably the
really?
There, no one open, he just down.
Oh,
I'm not
shit.
sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get
they're going to run it.
Air, but they were unsuccessful.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. He's got Kearse.
Good!
Gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Back to throw. And he just throws this one. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Second down now after the incompletion. He'll look to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. He's back to throw.
Kick the extra point and tie it. Go for 2 if they're really feeling in a gambling mood. What do you do in this situation?
Think you kick the PAT.
Yeah, I do too. Kick it, get my defense ready, and try and stop them one more time.
And now here come the Cowboys. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage.
Really?
Spike it and stop the clock, or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. So pass interference, partner with all the rule changes. It is hard to be a defender in the pass game.
Brandon, is tough in college. It's a lot harder in the NFL. You can't touch him after 5 yards downfield. You can't touch him while the ball's not in the air. You can't touch him at all until the ball is at the receiver's hands. Very difficult to be a defender in today's NFL.
Give to Elliott. And he's got some space here.
Shit!
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense.
Ooh.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Well, timeout on their side here. In fact, a lot going against them. They do have a small glimmer of hope.
No one likes to play extra football. They want to go for the win right now.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
No!
And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just
Oh,
one remaining
shit.
in this 4th quarter of play.
Ooh.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
4 down, check, 4 down. Here we go, try 38.
Prescott to throw on 4th.
Oh, no!
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
As Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Wilson to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. 2nd down, sack by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on 3rd? We'll see. They come out here in the eye. Wilson turns and gives to Process.
Yeah!
And he went backwards. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's John Ryan now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taking it about the 16.
Shit! No!
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins
Hey,
the
unexpected gamer, what's up?
Nothing between these two teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. Whitehead, the return. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Jesus, Dez.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fella's got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
Prescott to throw it. Coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. A costly mistake here at OT.
And you know what they say? When you throw an interception like that in overtime, you get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure of the analytics on it. So that's more than our statistician to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Complete. Richardson has it. 10 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a Seattle first.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans screaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured that was coming.